Hi guys, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic week. I have 5 little nail tips all sitting here ready to be decorated, and I am so excited for today's video. It is a bit of me, I must say. And this is why. This little box here from Madame Glam, I have 4 of their beautiful nail gel polishes. These have just launched. It's called the Jackpot Collection. And oh my goodness, I love them, absolutely love them. And you know something, this is an absolute staple. One of the reasons I love them is because they are so versatile. I'll just show you some of the colours here now, and I shall let you know why I love these so much, because I think you can use them pretty much all year round. Right now, it's such an investment whenever you're putting your money into gel polishes, because they do have a shelf life. And it's not like regular nail art where, you know, you can get away with setting it in a drawer. Gel polishes have to be used within a certain amount of time. And these here are just, they're great for spring, get some summer, great for bridal, beautiful for winter as well too. Anybody that likes these beautiful muted tones, they are quite sheer, so they can be built up, or else you can obviously, you know, keep them that little bit more kind of sheer like. But anyway, we're going to just jump into the design here, and you can see me working with them. So I am going to create in this first nail a fade. This is going to be our sort of central nail, kind of like a feature nail. I always kind of like to have, or I usually like to have, one nail that kind of just stands out, you know. And then usually the other nails I kind of like to almost, you know, sort of match them together, that kind of way. I think every nail tech has their own individual style. I think that's kind of what I just like to do. But anyway, we're going for a nice fade, and these colours just blend so beautifully into one another. This is obviously the first layer. I'm going in now with the second layer, and that always looks so much better. So bear with it. It will come together. It just takes that second layer to really blend those colours in. Beautiful. And these are so my tones. I cannot tell you. Oh, I love them. The hollow in it is so fine. Anyways, so after we've cured, we have matte top coated, and now I'm going to be doing this dainty little crescent moon, but I kind of wanted to look a bit sort of blurred almost around the inside of it, just to kind of give it that sort of, I don't know, just that nice kind of blurred effect. I can't think of the word now. But anyway, you know what I mean, nice kind of faded moonlight effect, or sort of like a planet effect, that kind of way. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just going in with an old nail art brush, and I'm just gently dabbing around the inside of it. And I did see this design on YouTube the other day. It was a YouTuber, and I cannot, for the life of me, remember who it is. If I find your name, I will leave it in the description box. So I'm so sorry, because I do usually like to give credit to whoever maybe who's inspired me. But if I do find the nail artist, I will definitely credit them. But this here is, like I say, I'm just going right now with this detailer brush, just to sort of crispen up the outer line, and then we're going to do some little stars. And the key behind doing the stars is, I would say, whenever you have your dots done, push down and pull down on the line, and then sort of like lift up towards the end. So you're kind of putting some pressure on, but then you're lifting your brush up towards the end, and it just kind of gives that nice little effect. Do it very, very daintily, and remember, the more upright you keep your brush, the thinner your line will be. Okay, and I'm going to add some of these beautiful little blushing stars, which are due in with me any day now, because I've been waiting on them so long. So hopefully it won't be long before the website's updated. We're just going to be adding a few of those just to finish it off before we encapsulate it in top coat, and that is pretty much that nail finished. Okay, so moving on to the next design. This here nail, it would sort of mirror, I would be doing this here on both the pointer and the ring finger, if that makes sense. So I'd be doing the same on both designs, but I just wanted to sort of show you on one of the nails, because I will be recreating it virtually identically on the other. We're going to be doing a slightly different ombre. As you can see here, we're kind of working side to side on this one, and just sort of blending it down, and I am going to be using the more cooler tones of this collection. And what we're going to be doing is repeating that just to make sure that the blend looks really good. It first time around, like I say, it never kind of looks right, but once you go over the second time, it really pulls everything together. So once I have that sorted, I'm going to matte top coat, because as always I am going to be adding some detail, and I like to do that on a matte top coat. This is where I'm using my dotting tool, and these are little clouds that I'm going to be putting on, just cute little wispy clouds. And if you use the tiniest bit of your dotting tool, the tiniest little ball, if you have a collection of dotting tools, use the smallest one and just dot that out for really wispy clouds. And they're so cute. I love clouds like this. So that's me just kind of going along there. Just see how quick and simple and easy that is. Thankfully, you don't have to be a master at freehand or anything like that to do these wee clouds. You just kind of like dot around there. Keep it dainty. I would always say that whenever you're doing nail art, I think, and especially whenever it's new, the daintier, the better. I always think that. The sort of, do you know what I mean? Rather than anything sort of like too imposing on the nail. Do you know what I mean? I always think daintier's better. Anyway, there we go. But moving on, we're going to be adding again some more of those little freehand stars to it, and I'm going to then cure that, and then we're going to go in and add some more of the blushing stars just to pull in those sort of like, you know, really nice metallic tones as well too. And then finally, guys, we're going to encapsulate that in top coat, and that is that design done. Really simple, isn't it, that one? So now on to what would be the pinky and the thumb, because I like to keep those kind of the same as well. And again, I am just doing an ombre design, and I am using two of the colours, and I'm going to be using two of the warmer colours this time, which I think is Holo Lover and Eternal from memory. And again, I'm just ombreing them the first time, and I will do exactly the same the second time to just build up that coverage. Again, I love these gel polishes. They are so pretty, really, really, really pretty. So once I have let that sort of settle, once I ombre that, and then you let it settle a little bit to self-level, I'm just tipping in some dusky pink and some gold digger here just onto a little triangle tray, and then using, this is base coat, but using a little fluffy brush, I'm just going to really gently sprinkle that on, and I'm just letting the glitter fall ever so sparsely. I'm not sort of covering it. I just want a really slight sparkle, because, you know, the gel polish is so beautiful behind it that we just want to kind of complement it rather than cover it. And then once that's done, then we can just go on ahead, top coat that, and then this is the golden shadow crystals, and these are beautiful. I adore these, and I knew that these would go beautiful with that. So I'm just adding some gem glue, and then again just adding on the crystals to how I want them. Usually I like to do a big one in the middle and then kind of just sort of work it out to the smaller sizes. And then I will usually finish off by putting some of the little caviar beads just in. Kind of makes it look like almost like they're set in claws, if you know what I mean. And I just love that, and I think it just finishes it off. And then that's us done, and I will show you guys the finished result. Ta-da! There we go, guys. That is the finished look. This is our beautiful Hollow Skies using the Madame Glam Jackpot collection, which, like I say, links are all down below along with the discount codes. I just think this is so pretty. I really, 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 really love the finished look of this here. And I think complemented with that little bit more sparkle, a few little stars, it just looks so whimsical and pretty. So I hope you like it too. And as always, thank you for stopping by, for watching. Don't forget to say hi. Let me know how you're doing in the comments below. And I will see you all again next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.